Hello? There we go. Oh, I need to change I need to change the titles. Ah! Uh, make I okay. There's one adjusted. Da 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 da. Uh, Four. Show. Think it is adjusted. I'll double check. There we go. Okay. Almost completely done. Lord have mercy. Uh, what? This is my first time actually using this, so I have no clue how to figure out what my link is. Uh-oh. Copy video URL. Is this correct? There we go. Oh, I hit skip. Oops. Oh my god, it's so loud. Desktop audio is not playing. Why is that? What is my default desktop audio right now? Is it connected to... Holy Jesus. Okay, let me... is it down to 5? 7.5. Okay, and then I... Oh, did I even add any... I did add noise suppression. Add... Oh, noise suppression I think is good enough. My mic's not all over the place. I'll double check when I'm done. Okay. I don't know, in these kind of games, the 60 or 120 is fine. 120 is actually a little intense, dependent on... we'll leave it like that. Oh, there we go. Cloud fence. Oops. R2 to dash. Save. Oh, there were. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Let me move myself for this. I feel like my positioning is really bad right now. That is me. Okay. Ooh. Over here. I go over here. Slide a bit more to the left. Hushio, Dad. Or caution, Dad. There we go. That's the best we're gonna get. Didn't. Just not. That's not the protagonist's name. Why am I naming myself when? Okay.
Ah.
Makes no sense.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? I mean, essentially, fantasy is developed by one's imagination, but it's also, in a sense, not a powerless creation. Unless he's saying it's limited to the person's personal imagination, because if so, then you know what? Not
More
always.
than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Alright, I just need to check something. Why does it say there's an up? Never mind. I'm just tweaking. Okay, I have never played this game before. It's made by Atlas, so I'm assuming it's similar to Persona, so I'm gonna just hit normal. And since it's on normal difficulty, I should be able to change it around in case the situation is not the same. But based on the fact that it's a turn-based combat, I shouldn't have too much trouble. I look like a
we're in the clear.
gender bent,
The
I
capital's
guess.
just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Makes,
Aye,
I
and
guess
the guards
what's
are more concerned with the
Makoto.
funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
Then give him Yusuke
I've
skin.
certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming.
He's got like
Mark
a
my
nice
words.
tan to
That
him.
much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
What the fuck? Was that the game?
Next one.
I heard a silent oof and I got confused.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line, unless you want to get stuck like a...
Nice. Right in the back.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
My character sounds like a fucking wimp.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey,
Oh, okay. I was like,
you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
what's going on? Why does my model keep dying when I'm in the game?
Well, At least they didn't figure out our mission.
Get stuck.
Definitely
Okay.
could have gone.
Okay, give me a quick second. I don't know what's going on, but when I'm in the game, it's not moving. I didn't realize that until now. I mean, it was until this cutscene happened, and then it froze. Oh, wait, why is this still open?
Worse.
What's going on? Why am I freezing in the game? I don't get it. Okay, let me look this up quickly. Also, close this up because I don't need it sitting open. Uh, the game was fine. Okay, maybe it's just this point in time. What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Why does it feel like she's okay? It was moving for a quick second, and then it stopped.
Think we'll make it?
Use move keys.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Why? What is going on? Okay, but before we continue, clearly this game needs to be set at 60. It feels like it's still moving a little too maybe that's just how quickly I talk. What is going on? Maybe my model's freezing because the graphics are so high? I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, it was. It was literally just because I had it on 200%. Okay.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close up.
Watch out!
How do I... Ah. Hmm. Too lazy to deal with it. Deal with it later. I don't think this has any way for me to do anything about it. Nope. Okay. Press... Fuck. Press L to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Galicia senses in the environment. You see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you
Okay.
can. And then
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. They look pretty tough. Careful
oh wait,
now.
am I attempting to avoid them? Oh, shit.
Yikes.
I am now lost. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, we are just trying to avoid the fights. Okay.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes.
I thought this was turn-based
I think
combat.
we're in a
What
little over
happened to
our
that?
heads. Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the
talking so
world's cruelest
fast?
monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
That has to be the dumbest fucking spell I've ever heard of.
Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Yep, we're safe here. They look pretty tough.
So how the fuck do I level up?
Yikes.
Am I not fighting any of
think we're-
these?
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
I need to turn this down.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
I don't think I can open up the main menu during this cutscene. Your man wishing come forth from thy epoch of... Jesus Christ. Can you let me read the fucking dialogue? I can't read the dialogue, and I can't understand what they're saying half the time because they're talking so fucking
Whoa,
fast.
just look.
Whoa.
It's like any non-cinematic dialogue, it just runs at the frame rate.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a
Damn.
therapist said.
Lynn's going to be very
Such
disappointed.
a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
What the fuck is an Elda?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey,
I can't
did
tell
you
her to
hear
go
what they're
fuck
saying
herself.
about His Majesty?
Jesus
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Okay. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for your fucking Galka, more like Navi. I'm about to end her. Galissa always has good ideas, or so she thinks.
Whatever will I do?
It doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of difference from this to this, except like more base.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
No
A symbol and
shit.
instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
I just want to point out, wow, you've really never heard of it? Where do I even start? I don't even know if this game has like a fucking... Is this the second game? The third game? Like... I came from Persona. I know nothing about this universe. None of it makes sense to me, so no shit. It's like being told you're
If you believe the
like
legends,
an idiot.
it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I'd like to readjust.
Let's head there.
Readjust the audio again. Okay, I feel like maybe the reason why is because it's supposed to stay at this. Oh, is this a test button, but it says...
Let's give it our all. Kitty, leave it to me. Here, kitty. That looks fun.
Oh.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Who else can it be?
I was hoping that you'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
I don't give a shit. They can insult me all they want. I don't even know what the fucking Elda is. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just up ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
So what happened to
Okay,
the turn-based
you got this.
combat that I was supposed to be partaking in?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property.
So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Okay, I meant to talk to him, but never mind. Game said no.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Well, capital vicinity.
Wow,
map.
that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I have yet to do anything in this game.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Sounds like a you
I heard
problem.
about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
Elves are racist.
You okay?
Sorry, Lind.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Oh my fucking god.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Well, bitch, you're the one who wants to read it. I don't fucking. I wanna go
Good
fight.
night.
You're boring the shit out of me. I don't. Just let me fight something. I wanna fight once. Oh my god. I feel like playing Persona went by faster.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Shit, I gotta
Familiar
do this on
words.
my computer. I can't.
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a
Never mind, I can do
hero.
it from here.
Trust me.
I think.
I won't give up either.
The beta stream manager kind of sucks. Alright. Quickly need to pause because I need to change some of my Twitch settings. I forgot I left some of the options on and I need to turn them off. Yeah, because I do not have this on, that on, that on, that on, this on. There we go. Everything else is automatically on, but this is not. I think. Let me just double check really quick. I need to save? No. It's been a little bit since I last streamed.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, so it is working. Okay, I just need to double check. It's, as I said, it's been a little bit. I haven't streamed.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
That's where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh, finally.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride, and we'll all have medals.
Oh
this
my
time
god,
tomorrow.
just shut up and let
He's
me
right.
swing my
We're
motherfucking sword.
warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
About to just go make a coffee. If they don't shut the
Damn
fuck
it.
up. I can listen to this from the kitchen.
I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
The next time I know a really long set of dialogue is coming,
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's
going
like
to
there's
just go to the
a
kitchen to
stench
start
in the
making
air,
coffee.
and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
This is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Careful, our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. I thought you were running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something
Actually...
about your own... Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Why am I stuck looking like this? This is disgusting.
This is...
Oh, I'm unintentionally getting resting bitch face.
That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
Question mark? It's a human?
We have to help the survivors!
What the fuck is the definition of human in this game?
Oh. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Chris, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Maybe we're too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching.
Yep, we're safe here.
This is bad.
Get back up.
What?
Let's deal with this one. It feels similar to that monster from earlier. What's more about? Is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. If it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike this one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? Two of us working as one. I'll test your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to attack the stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. None the defense by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge. Appears next to them eventually.
Things will be fine.
Let's give him a fight!
This could be our chance!
Now get in there and finish him off!
Squad battles with stun enemies. By engaging in a squad battle against a stun enemy, one party member will form an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills, which consumes MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Okay, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins.
Let's go! I won't hold back! Burn! It's still up?
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now. All right!
We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Okay, so...
All right,
They're
how's
down.
that? Okay,
Looks like
let's
we
give this all we've got.
This quick!
Last
one! Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I
Stroll.
say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Strength? Oh, I get one additional point?
I think we're in the clear. Be careful.
Let's push through! This is our chance!
I'm fast! And we'll win this!
Still here?
The power of one
Don't
left!
took one out.
Nice.
Keep it up.
So they resist it.
Only one left! Finish the...
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
Seems though it's locked.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Come on!
We'll be okay.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Go!
Quick, everyone, go!
They chose the wrong opponent. That was the last of them. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
When did I lose HP? When did I get hit?
Wait. Be careful.
Just wonder if it spots us, this
Hey.
could get nasty, but we have element surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? It's literally what I've been doing,
Okay.
but I've been like W-keying them.
All right, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this. The power of... Not done yet. I think not.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Whew. That should do it. If it's useful, I say grab it. Look,
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick.
I think I'm getting used to this. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Oh,
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Nelda, don't blame touching me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up is your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Soldier appears to be dead. Cool. He was a little bitch anyways.
Run.
You're so young, a fresher couldn't get away from here now.
No.
The thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late, that monster, we can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. He's dead.
no.
Hey. Damn it!
Damn, Delta, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror
Hey.
attacked. Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's... Okay. But everyone's dead, they all had families. Tell me, Elda, I don't care anymore, I don't want to die.
Damn it.
And he died. Bro died on his own.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry. Long as we're careful.
All right, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get in there and finish him off.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Oh.
We'll hold our ground.
Oops.
Let's go.
I
won't hold back.
These guys are resistant. Yeah, they resist.
All right! Critical hit!
Power of plus one!
I will fight.
If I say so myself.
Only one left! Finish them off!
That settles that.
Looks like we're safe for now.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Come on! We have the edge!
I'll give it my all.
Let's go! Fire! There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work of them. I don't think anything would be
All right, how's that? This is our chance.
I'm fast. Forward. We'll win
this
this.
is our chance.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
Right. Let's settle this quick. Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Careful. We've got company.
All right. How's that? This is our chance.
I'll give it my all. The power of plus one!
Stroll
Not bad,
always
if I say
comes
so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them.
So far, not
They chose
anything
the
really
wrong opponent.
particular interesting about the game.
Shouldn't be anything we
It's got
can't
good
handle.
graphics.
We'll be okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've
Let's
got.
settle this quick.
It's still up?
Taste steel! Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
Hey. I want us to have my dad, so there could be any could be survivors facing that monster together. May not even save anyone at this point. I'm going to do anyway. It's the noble thing to do. And that's just throwing your life away. Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? So the chance that there's not even one survivor, then I'll not be able to. The noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for.
That's true, but
Can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. Right now, we'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
What do you think?
Just feeling I knew it. I'm familiar is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Let's go.
tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Oh my god.
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow!
That's not good.
Damned humans! It was all because of them!
We'll just have to make it work!
And the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go! Burn!
Vile monster! You're mine!
You
Burn
just seen
to
me
ash!
use Mage Fire. It did I don't think we damaged this dude at all.
Oh, please!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! The power of fire!
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
it together!
How is it this strong?
Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
You're barely holding together! You gotta heal up quick!
Everyone, forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Is this their persona?
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick! Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead! Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking a weak point. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the
Let's
headwinds
go.
and blade feet!
No.
We can target those!
Bracing!
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
I won't hold back! Scour!
That's it! Stay on
The
it!
freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! Wind! Alright,
Done!
how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too! Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own
Let's
body.
go. Maybe not.
Can you knock those apples off?
I won't hold back. Scour.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Seeker, wind. A tough one.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
By this power, scour. Let's go. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Let's push through. The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay, I keep passing out.
Scour.
Just try and get this battle done and over with quickly.
Seeker, wind. It's still up.
Nice dodge.
Should be able
Not
to
like
take
they
him
could
out with
get
this
you with
next
that.
attack.
Come forth, royal soul. Not bad. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. Luis Guillaburn.
Okay, like I literally cannot
That's
right
a
now.
hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Oh, thank God.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here.
Oh my God, I just want to save. Could you shut the fuck up?
Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low.
Before I continue.
If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
First should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Okay, thank God. Alright, we'll be back in 6 hours. I need to take a nap. I was falling asleep.